Hello everyone, welcome to Gosport Railworks. My name is James, and today I figured I'd give you an update on my 3.5 inch gauge D15 engine. And yeah, it's as you can see, I've managed to remove bits. If you're wondering, I had to move it inside because it's been quite cold and raining outside, and yeah, I didn't really want to work on it out there because I'm now on my 2 weeks off from work because birthday and getting older. But yeah, so I had to ask permission to put it inside and lay it down on some insulation cardboard just to make sure it's not going to make a mess or anything like that. So I've been keeping it fairly tidy. I think I've got all the polystyrene off the engine now, which is good because it gets absolutely everywhere. And I managed to get the smoke box door off. Unfortunately, in doing so, I did break the smoke box door slightly. One of the hinges there was quite fragile. I don't know if it was actually me, but it's repairable. But it's well, I don't know. I'm just leaving it over there. But yeah, I managed to get in here and just turn on the light, and as you can see, it's absolutely mucky in there. Yeah, I've also tried to, at the moment I'm just trying to strip it down so I can get at the boiler, because I talked to MaxiTrack about, well, for them to fix it for me, and their main concern was the boiler itself, because I don't know, it's, well, silver soldered, but they, well, since I can't show pictures of what it actually looks like, because I've only just managed to get the cover off, which I put back on just to see how well that was. But yeah, it's the main concern is just the boiler itself, then work out everything else. I have talked to a friend of mine who is, I know her husband is a member of the firm model engineers thing, which they have their own model railway over there for, well, for live steam and that lot. So yeah, I was going to get some numbers to call up some people to look at my engine. So eventually, no, I want to get somebody to look at it, but I just want to see what I can do now. But a few other things which I found out. First of all, these are meant to be like that. I've just unscrewed the clack valves just so I can get this off. One thing which I have definitely discovered is one of the pistons, well, not one of the pistons, one of the valve gear connected to the cylinders. Well, it's not really connected to the cylinder. I'll try and show you. It is that one in there. Yeah, it's not quite connected. It's the one on this side. As you can see, there's a pin missing. You may not be able to see, unfortunately. You do need to take off the front pony wheels, and I don't feel like doing that at the moment. What else is there? Let me just get to this end of the engine. The regulator is still bust. It's still seized. However, I think the regulator is about here. Considering that I've removed the safety valve. I'll give you a quick look. Come on, off you get. I had a quick look in there, and the regulator rod continues forward. So yeah, that's what makes me suspect that the regulator is about here, because clack valves go to there anyway. Most of this is working otherwise. Some of them could be replaced. All these turn. This is disconnected just so I can get the splashers and all that lot off. I think this is the whistle, which I'm quite pleased with, because I wasn't even sure I had a whistle, but that looks like the whistle. I've tried to give it a blow through it, and it doesn't make a whistle, so I'm assuming I just can't blow hard enough. But yeah, yes, I did stick it up against my lips and have a blow, but no, that didn't work. It's a lot of rust and all that lot. It does. One of the cylinders still sounds like it's got water in it. However, I can't really drain it because I'm not entirely sure if that pipe isn't even there. that's how awkward it's been. One thing which I have discovered is in here, you may not be able to see it, we can just see the, let me just get something to point with. This, back there, I think is the superheater. So this little engine may be more powerful than I originally thought. However, that superheater, if it is a superheater, is what's making it difficult to remove the boiler. Because I can't remove the boiler till I've removed the superheater. So, yeah. Everything else I can undo and get apart. But to get the boiler out, to have a look at the boiler, I need to get the superheater out. And I've tried unscrewing that. This is actually my best attempt so far. However, it's still being very stubborn of not getting out of there. And I seriously want to clean out that smoke box because it's absolutely filthy. But I also need to clean out this lot, but that's just cosmetics. That can be done another time, apart from maybe the dead spider. But yeah, I thought I'd give you an update. But it is getting there. At least there's less grease going everywhere, and there's less polystyrene everywhere, so that I'm pleased with. And I'm pleased that I worked out how to dismantle it. But there's one thing which I was a bit concerned of. To get some flaking off the boiler. It's still structurally sound, but it may just be where the original owner tried to repair it, so that's what I'm hoping. However, it may come to the decision that I would have to replace the boiler, which I probably need to do anyway. Bright side, I've got the chassis for the tender, also got 6 wheels for it, and I have also got the plans for it. So the tender, well, it's still a long way off. I have got that planned out, and I do hope to get round to building that at some point. But first I want this to work, because no point building tender unless this bit works. And did some more. I may have accidentally chipped off some more paint, but it needs a new paintwork anyway. So it's still a working project. Still going to be a very long-term project, and it's probably a very expensive one. But as I do want to get it sorted, and I do want to make some mats and coaches for it. At least 2 coaches to go with it, and a luggage van. So just have a small little rake to ride around on. I keep getting tempted by slightly off topic, but still on Steam. I keep wanting to get a bigger one of them. A bigger traction engine. Keep looking at the marquee ones, or whatever they're called. The the 1/16 scale ones, because they're the same scale as this, so that's why I want to get them. And yeah, the person who makes them, it doesn't live that far. He's only in Fareham, so yeah, I keep getting tempted to buy them. Maybe after I paid off this one first. I've only got a few more payments when I'm done with it. But yeah, I say payments, I mean paying myself back. But what's over there? This is paint coming off still. Yeah, it's definitely going to need a lot of work. But I do want to get. The reason why I want to get a bigger traction engine is yeah, just so I can have something live steam running around. So if you see me driving one of them around, yeah, that's the reason. Anyway, that's it. That's going to be it for me, because I'm now just rambling. So I hope you enjoyed this update. Do let me know what you think. Yeah, I know it's still a mess, but one day, someday, it will look wonderful. I may be fairly old by that time, but someday. Anyway, thank you again for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. So I hope to see you all again next time. So take care now. Bye-bye.